Yeah, I redshirted, so I was doing all scout team stuff.
Okay.
My freshman year.
And last fall you worked. When did they moved you in spring of 14 to fullback?
Correct.
All right. Talk about that conversation about switching.
Well, I mean, at the time, like you said, I was still doing some scout stuff and some, reps here and there, and so I was just willing to be useful wherever I could be useful. And so they had kind of a shortage of fullbacks at the time and needed me to fill in. I thought it might be temporary, but it turned out to be permanent, and I'm fine with that. And I've really grown to enjoy the position.
Did you ever envision that this could be your future, that this position would be your future?
Not this position necessarily, but I always envisioned, working my way as hard as I could up the ranks here at LSU. So
now, to come here as a walk-on as compared to going someplace else, maybe being a scholarship tight end,
right,
is a sacrifice. But the way it's turned out, fullback is such an important position on this offense. So
definitely.
I mean, you have a chance to play a lot. I mean,
exactly.
Not the way you would have envisioned it, but
exactly.
it's working out.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, as far as that goes. Right?
Yep, definitely. It's more of a. We actually kind of talked about this in our meeting room today. It's more of an investment and a sacrifice. So coming here, giving up a potential scholarship early on, but really knowing that in the future it could pay off and be able to earn a scholarship and to earn a starting position. So that'd be.
Talk about the depth chart at fullback and how the other guys are working there. I mean, I know Tony's working in the morning, and you got the two guys in the afternoon. Just talk about how that competition's playing out.
Yeah, we got a great group of guys. I think all very physically capable. David Dupree, Tony Upchurch. I think who else we got? Keithan Mouton and Ronnie Lamarck. I think that's all of us that are here at camp. And I mean, I hold all those guys in high respect, and they're all pretty young, so I'm taking part of the charge of coaching them up as well. And just fullback's not an easy position to learn. It takes a lot of mental capability as well as physical. So they're all growing and making progress.
What's it like blocking for Leonard?
It's a lot of fun, man.
Makes your effort worthwhile.
Exactly. It's a dynamic, and just the same with the offensive line. I mean, a lot of times if we're wrong, he can make us right, and so we obviously practice and do our best to be and execute perfectly so that we're right every time. But he has such great skill and ability that if we were ever to slip up, he can make an adjustment and make us right.
Everyone talks about the vision